Hey guys, Redneck Tractor's here today, and we're back out here in the shop. Kind of taking a little bit of break from this because I got myself another generac. I got rid of one and got one and a half essentially. I had a 999 sitting in this spot. The crankshaft take down to 1 inch. However, it did not have a keyway cut in it, and it had one of those style intakes on it. I traded off that engine. Plus, with a carburetor with a Mikuni carb, 38 millimeter, with the adapter that went from this snout here to the back side of the carburetor with the air filter. I traded that off for this 992, that one, that cam, which actually goes to that engine. I traded that off for a little bit of cash, plus these two engines. This one was in the tractor in a wheel horse known as Mojo. Originally had a 530cc when Sam owned it, but I passed it around a couple times and it wound up with this 992cc. Well, it got smacked by a car last week. Current owner went to pull his buddy out of his ditch, looked both ways, no car. Pulled out, and there was a dip in the road, I guess, and the car came out of that, was in that dip when he looked, and car ended up smacking the front end of the tractor. Tractor's toast, frame's twisted, it's bananaed, trans is toast, or has been ripped out of its spot halfway. The plastic on this engine, this fan, was completely destroyed. Blower shroud is just absolutely mangled. Oil cooler has just been mangled, but the engine still ran from what I was told. I got it primarily because I wanted this intake, carburetor, and air filter, because these are actually really rare. I only know of 3 in total, and I own 2 of them. And I'm going to try to get the third, to be honest. But really like those intakes because you can run a dual barrel carburetor. But anyways, he kept the starter off the 99, this engine. I told him to, because the 999 I had this starter for it, but I found it in my garage. It's missing the nut here, missing this nut, so I'm not sure if it's any good or not. I've bolted it up to this because I plan on checking that out, but before I got that, I had to get this pulley off. The original person who put this 992 in said, I called him and he said, yeah, it slid right on. Oh, it was rust welded on. What I ended up doing is I cut all the way across the pulley. This is where the keyway is. I had to do the backside to put a relief cut in it. Well, I cut as far this way as I could, which was up to that set screw without, you can kind of see I put a couple little tiny marks in this. These marks are from a screwdriver trying to hammer it in to pry it out. And I mustered the end of the crank here, which is no big deal. But I did that, and I hammered a screwdriver in there, and then when I got the keyway out earlier, and what I was doing was I was hitting back and forth to spread this open and rotate this on the crank, and I finally got it off. But yeah, a little update. I don't know what I'm going to put it in. I don't know if I'm even going to keep it. I might part it out. I might fix it. I have another plastic flywheel right there to bolt onto it. I believe I have a blower shroud at the old house to put on it. I do have some issues though. Turn the flashlight on. Those threads on that one are okay, but these ones are pretty toast. And the same thing with those ones here. And then where's the bolt? Right here. Here's the bolt I pulled out of the hole on the left. But yeah, she's got some issues. So I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to fix it or if I'm just going to tear it apart for parts, but I have it. This tractor, I still need to hook up a throttle somehow. It doesn't have any spots from factory to mount a throttle. It's got the hole there, right there for a cable stop going, but there's no spot to clamp this part, which is what I need. I need to clamp this piece in place. So I got to figure out a throttle setup on this. And I think this cable's froze. Yeah. No, it's not froze. But I got to figure out something for this. This tractor won't even be technically drivable until Anthony gets out here Friday because he's bringing the drive pulley for it. But this will be a little update for you guys. I got to get a battery for this. Possibly clean the carb. It fires on gas on the carburetor. I stole a tie rod off of it for Raven, so her tractor's ready to go. But just wanted to give you guys a little update. Thanks for watching. Redneck Tractors out.